So as many of you know, I kind of geek out on real estate stats. And yesterday was brought to our attention through this website called Narada Real Estate Investments. They did a recent article, and the headlines are 22 housing markets poised to boom over the next 12 months. And guess what city is number one? Steamboat Springs. So I'm like, come on, Steamboat Springs? Why would Steamboat Springs be poised to see the most appreciation for the next 12 months? It just seemed hard to believe, but sure enough. And I don't think that Zillow was just compiling data for small destination resorts. They actually used the whole country. They predicted Philadelphia down 1%, New York City down 0.6%, Dallas down 2.9%, and Denver and Austin down 4.1%. The article starts out, the housing market roller coaster continues, and if you're trying to figure out where things are headed, you're not alone. It feels like just yesterday everyone was talking about prices skyrocketing everywhere, and now not so much, at least on a national level. Sure enough, with higher interest rates, higher prices, kind of uncertainty in the stock market, real estate has seemingly softened up and flattened out a bit. But basically, Zillow did a bunch of research, and this Narada website got their data from Zillow. So I went to Zillow and actually downloaded this spreadsheet. And sure enough, Steamboat Springs is number one for projected appreciation gains for the next 12 months. Now, that number is 3.8%. So that is not a lot of appreciation in 1 year. That's kind of average over the last 100 years. But still, to be number one, that's pretty impressive. Now, other resort communities like Jackson Hole are top of that list as well. And this article goes on to talk about why real estate is very local and Steamboat is a small town in Colorado. So number one, they'd say basically this article says, no huge surprise to see the high-end recreational market like Steamboat Springs at the top. Places like this often have limited supply, which we do, due to geography and strong demand for both second home buyers and those able to work remotely. Even if the broader market softens, desirability of unique lifestyle remains high for this segment and population. So sure enough, they hit it on the head. We have limited supply, demand is still high, we have high-speed internet, and Steamboat's a great place to live. So you're probably thinking, how many cities did Zillow look at? Well, I looked at that too. This database has 896 cities across this country, and Steamboat is number one. Interesting to note, if you dive a little bit deeper, Zillow projects that only 158 cities out of 896 are expected to appreciate in the next year, where 11 cities were about flat. And of that 896, 725 cities are expected to depreciate in this coming year. So it's pretty darn interesting that Steamboat tops the list of 896 cities that Zillow looked at. What can you say? That's a pretty interesting article. Steamboat projected to increase 3.8% for the coming year. So thanks again for watching, and I'll bring you these more interesting statistics soon. See ya.